All right, here we go. The much anticipated game that I forgot to make a tail of the tape for, so I'll just wing it.
Wow.
We have so off to a strong start. You know what? Some of us like to focus on the questions, not the window dressing.
That's good.
Maccabros 1-0, 14 points per game because they beat Mentally Illest by quite a few. They are first place in the league right now versus Sandusky's Daycare, who are currently in 11th after their 11-8, maybe loss 10-7, maybe to Chop House. Qualls, I would not do this. I would not burn you at the stake for the record.
10-7.
10-7. Yep. See, I gave you all the information you needed to know. Statistic to watch is that the Maccabros looked really good and Sandusky's looked really shitty, and we'll see how that goes. We will start with on the border. This is a question about geography question. Anyone want to double this? Someone's got a TV running in their background. If you could mute yourself when it's not your turn, since you have
who is that?
That is, I think it's probably one of the. Yeah, I got it. It was an iPhone. I got it.
Brutal.
Phones come in unmuted, so people forget that. But I got it all. Okay, no one's doubling this.
No.
All right.
No. Let's save it.
All right, Maccabros is going first. Here's your question. Detroit is directly across the border from what Canadian city?
I know
Windsor.
it. Yes.
Windsor final.
That's
Home of the best casino in the world.
We should have doubled it, man.
We should have doubled this.
That's okay.
I just didn't know.
Yeah, we can save it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, Sandusky's. Let's see if you have similar amounts of trouble, as in none. What Mexican city is directly across the border from El Paso?
Fucking god damn it! It's the really dangerous place.
Juarez. Yeah, Juarez.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Make it final. Juarez.
Correct. A little quieter than I meant it to be. Give you.
I knew that was going to be the question, and I had no clue what the answer was.
Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking Tijuana for I thought you'd go that route. But
That's California.
1-1. Now that we've gotten everyone warmed up, we can move into golf geography. It's your sports other category tonight. Does anyone want to double?
No.
No.
Maccabros, here's yours. Name the only state that borders all the states these golf courses are found in. Oakmont, Valhalla, and Congressional.
I don't know where any of those are.
Same.
Yeah, let's just not give them time. Oklahoma final.
I knew it wasn't that.
Okay. Oakmont, I think, is in New York.
They only get
Name the only state.
Congressional, I feel like, is big time Virginia.
I was gonna say Virginia, maybe because of the name. But
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
What about what if we do Pennsylvania?
What about New Jersey? Yeah, New Jersey was my other thought.
I like Pennsylvania.
All right, let's do it.
Pennsylvania final.
So Oakmont is in Pennsylvania, Valhalla is in Kentucky, and Congressional is in Maryland, which means the state must be West Virginia.
West Virginia.
So no one gets that point. Sandusky's, here's yours. Name the only state that borders all of the states these courses are found in. Erin Hills, Bellerive, and Hazeltine.
No idea.
I think I know where Erin Hills is. I know that someone in the chat right now is a big golf guy. It would probably know where all of these is. What do you think about using our phone a friend?
If you're confident it's going to be a point, then let's use it.
I'm pretty confident. Nick Roloff, are you listening?
Okay.
Yo. Is that legal?
30 seconds. Once
Nick?
he starts talking, he has 30 seconds.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't, I can just call on my phone.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, Nick, are you there?
You might have to unmute.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds.
Well, we haven't started reading the question to him yet.
Oh, okay. Well, is he not watching?
He's here.
I know, but we still get to read the question.
Oh, come on.
Nick,
He's lost.
shut up, Coop. Name the only state that borders all the states these courses are found in. Erin Hills, Bellerive, and Hazeltine. Do you know what this is?
I know where Erin Hills is. The problem is I don't know the other two.
Where Erin Hills, Wisconsin?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I'd never heard of the other ones. So maybe it's Illinois. It's in between Wisconsin, like an Indiana and Missouri one.
I buy that. I know Aaron Hills is Wisconsin. Bellerive. Oh, that sounds familiar. I don't know Hazeltine at all though.
Or
All right, we're gonna go Illinois final. Fuck.
All right. I think.
Hey boys,
it's obviously-
Hazeltine is Minnesota. Hazeltine's Minnesota. If Aaron Hills is Wisconsin, then it would probably have to be Iowa.
Okay.
That's I would
Iowa
guess.
final.
That's big time.
so they take from the Sandusky's phone a friend. Yep.
Rolly, I'll be paying you that 5 when we get to work.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll see you, Rolly.
Appreciate it.
Wrong
yeah, it was
Wrong team.
Wisconsin,
team.
Wisconsin, Missouri, and Minnesota. We will move into the next category. It's 2-1. Movie links. The way this works is you are going to get 3 films, and film A and film B will have one actor or actress who is in both of them. Film B and film C will have one actor or actress who is in both of them. So you have to link those 3 movies together with their common actors. Does anyone want to double this?
Steven, I
No.
know you're into movies. How do you feel?
No,
No?
no, I'm not that deep in the movies.
So just to
Just certain
clarify, you're
genres.
naming the movie.
No, you're naming actors and actresses.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's keep our double for like
Yeah.
a sports question or
All right,
something.
nobody's doubling. Here's your question. Name the actors that link these films. Edge of Tomorrow, actor. Sicario, actor. No Country for Old Men.
I just watched No Country for Old Men, so I can.
Fletcher, theirs.
Oh, dude.
I don't know who's. I haven't seen any of these movies, so
Same.
I don't know.
Javier Bardem, perhaps.
Yeah, I haven't seen the first 2, so I have no idea.
Steven, any idea?
Could be Javier Bardem. And I don't know.
I say let's
Angelina
roll
Jolie.
with that.
I have no idea.
Let's roll with that.
Final.
Just throwing them out.
Okay, I'm taking Javier Bardem and Angelina Jolie for
Yep.
Incorrect.
Y'all know anyone in Cesario?
I've never heard of the first 2.
Is Edge of Tomorrow that Tom Cruise film?
Yeah. Woody Harrelson and Josh Brolin are also in No Country for Old Men, and Javier Bardem. But if we can't get the other one,
I think I did Javier Bardem. Which is Edge of Tomorrow, like the Netflix movie with Leo?
2.
Well, let's go with Tom Cruise and Woody Harrelson. Final answer.
One of the correct answers was said. The other one was not. This is Emily Blunt and Josh Brolin.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, Emily Blunt was the female in that movie.
Never would have gotten that.
And I believe Emily Blunt is the star of Sicario. Here's Maccabros' second point, by the way. Oh, and I gave it to Sandusky. So
Yeah.
Just reset that, old boy. It's 2-1. Okay, there we go. Here's yours, Sandusky, to even it up. Name the actors that link these films. 21 Jump Street, Now You See Me, Wedding Crashers.
Okay. It is the redhead in Wedding Crashers. What's her name?
Rachel McAdams.
No. Nope. Not Rachel McAdams. The other girl. The one who Vince Vaughn dates.
Are you sure that's not Rachel McAdams?
I promise, yeah.
Okay.
Unless we can think of a better name. I thought
Yeah,
Rachel-
you're right. You're right. It's that girl. And then in 21 Jump Street, it's the guy that looks like Zac Efron. He's married to Annie from Community.
Oh,
I don't know
Dave,
names. I can give you
Dave
faces all
Franco,
day.
the little.
Dave Franco. Yes, Dave
Franco.
Franco.
What's the redhead's name?
Oh fuck, we're not gonna get the redheads.
3, 2.
Dave Franco and Rachel McAdams. Final answer.
Okay, so I know
They're
Dave,
right.
Dave Franco's
It's-
right.
it's-
I don't know who
The other one is Isla Fisher. That's the other actress is Isla Fisher
Okay.
Final.
in
Final answer.
Wedding Crashers. Dave Franco, Isla Fisher.
Yeah, Sandusky's letting just a full plate of breadcrumbs for Maccabros there.
No. Like Kobayashi.
All right, 3-1. And we're going to move into the first niche round with 2010 to present Premier League. Maccabros, here's your question.
Oh, you J Train.
West Brom's top English scorer in a single Premier League season since 2010 with 14 goals.
This is Coop.
It is. It's Lukaku, boys. That's who it is.
It's all you, Coop. You can final.
We'll go with
You got it,
Lukaku.
bud.
Final answer.
Not
He's
English.
not English. Right? I think it's got to be an English player.
I have no fucking idea, but I
Um,
guess so. I
I'm
can't.
trying to think if Will. Can you think of any
Yeah.
other player on West Brom?
Jack Wilshire.
What about like Jack Grealish? Wasn't he before he went to Man City? He was somewhere before he went to Man
Sure.
City.
Let's go with that.
Jack Grealish final.
Matt, can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Seydou Berahino.
Dang.
Cruise.
Saito Berahino, good player for like one season, and he got banished and never to be seen again. He might go. I think he went to China. Okay, Sandusky's can now tie it here with Pretty Little Liars.
Come on, Pete.
Here's your question: which two characters both dressed as Lady Gaga for Halloween in a flashback episode?
This is Jenna and Allison final.
Correct.
Who do you think you are? I am. Let's fucking
That's
go.
just
Pretty Little
weird that
Liars.
you know that.
All right, so big niche swing there to tie it back up. Sandusky started slow, but maybe that'll spark something. The other QB is our next category. It's an NFL category,
Ooh.
NFL draft category to be specific.
Oh, it's a draft.
I say we do it, boys.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I like it.
Unless you want to, like, they're going to be good at NBA too. So I don't think there's a
Yeah,
better.
but if we don't get this, I bet there's a good chance they can steal it too.
I know, but like if we use that logic later on in the NBA, it's the same. I think.
We don't have to wait for a sports category. I mean, if y'all both want to
If
double,
it's not the NBA, it's the MLB, and then we'd be like college basketball or one of the host questions.
I think we should double this.
all right,
I want to
let's-
double this too.
Let's double.
Let's double.
Chugs.
Okay, PD's staking
let's-
his entire career on this question.
Let's save ours.
I agree.
Yeah.
Here is the question for the Maccabros. This one's only worth 1 point. The second quarterback taken after Cam Newton in 2011 was this player out of the Pac-12 who was the only selection in the top 8 picks that year to never make a Pro Bowl.
I got it.
Is it Sanchez?
Was it Locker? Jake Locker?
Locker's good.
Or
It could be Mark Sanchez.
he was in the league before then.
Okay.
Was it Locker to the Titans?
I like Locker.
Okay. Let's
That's
find
my
it.
best guess.
Yeah.
Jake Locker.
You cut out, but was that a final answer from your team?
Yes.
That is correct. So you take the lead momentarily, but you still have both your lifelines. After this, Sandusky's will have none, but let's see if they use theirs wisely on theirs, which is 3 quarterbacks were taken in the first round of the 2012 draft. Pro Bowlers Andrew Luck, RG3, and Ryan Tannehill, in addition to this former Big 12 player who only made 25 career starts.
Got it.
Colt
Have-
McCoy.
No,
I'm thinking maybe Brandon Whedon.
I was thinking Brandon Whedon too. He went to Oklahoma State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Big 12.
I just don't know if you'd give me a Browns quarterback. That's the only thing that's tripping me up.
I don't think.
Pete, we have half the NFL blocked out.
I think we have to go with Brandon Whedon.
Are there's 25 career starts in college or the NFL, Matt?
The
Oh,
NFL.
the NFL. That would be Brandon Whedon too.
That sounds about right for
Did
him.
he start? He started that many games? Okay.
Like it's 2.5 seasons. It's a season, and a half.
Season and a half.
3,
All right, let's go with that.
2,
Brandon Whedon final.
correct.
Go.
PD was not covering the Browns in 2012, so it doesn't.
I know, but I could also see you immediately going, I would never give you a player who played for the Browns.
No, at that point, first of all, the team you're playing right now is literally blocked out like 75% of all the major four sports teams. So I can only do so much.
This is true. Yeah, fucking Chugs in his
All right,
bag.
city stadiums is your other sports major category tonight. You're going to get the year a city's MLB, NFL, and NBA stadiums open. You have to name the city. Maccabros, do you want to double?
Steven, Coop, how do y'all feel?
I don't.
It's too risky.
Yeah,
I don't want to waste it.
All right, we're not gonna double.
Okay, no double. Here's your question. Name the city based on the years their respective stadiums opened. Their NFL stadium opened in 2006, their NBA stadium in 92, and their MLB stadium in 1998.
It's not. My first thought was Denver, but I don't think that's right.
I think the key is Coop. What stadium? What NBA stadium was or arena was opened in 1992?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Denver is the only one I can think of, but I don't know if it's right.
I don't know about Mile High in 2006.
Yeah, exactly.
Coors Field lines up with 98. Pepsi Center with 92. Well, now it's something else.
Yeah.
Would be close. I know Target Center was around 92, but the other two are off
Yeah.
for Minnesota.
I got it.
Pittsburgh?
I don't hate Pittsburgh.
I don't know when Acrisure / Heinz Field was.
Let's go with I say let's go with
3.
All right, go for it.
What?
Denver
What?
final.
What? Sorry, say that again.
Denver final.
I think this is Philly. One, Pittsburgh does not have an NBA team.
Oh, yeah.
And Mile High opened in like 2001.
I was
Nope.
thinking maybe
Yes.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, that was a big deal when they opened the Dome. And that would have been right around after that they hosted the Super Bowl. But is there NBA arena?
2,
I like Phoenix.
1.
Let's do Phoenix final.
Big Will pull it.
I was just thinking like they had the Super Bowl in Phoenix like 2 years later, I feel like.
I was thinking 98 was when the Diamondbacks would have gone there too. Would have needed one too.
Phoenix was my guess too, man.
All right, you're up 2, but you gotta build a lead here because you have the double lurking on the other side.
This field seems so recent.
Sandusky's, here it is. This is your city. NFL 2002, NBA 2017, MLB 2000.
NBA 2017. Detroit got the Little Caesars thing. Little Caesars.
Yeah.
recently.
It did.
Sacramento got a new arena, but that relatively recently. But they don't have the other teams.
The Warriors.
What about DC? Would they have gotten a new basketball arena recently?
Warriors was like a year or 2 ago. Like
DC. I don't think it.
I'm
no,
trying to
'cause
think
I don't
when the
think-
Lions moved to Ford Field. I feel like it was after 2002. But Little Caesars did open right around then.
I keep thinking of NBA teams that don't have like the other sports. I kind of like Detroit here just because it has all 3.
Let's go
Um,
Detroit then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Detroit final.
Correct.
Let's go, boys.
Attaboy Fletcher.
Yes.
We sure that stadium opened in 02?
I will fact check, but that's what Wikipedia said.
It seems very, very new.
Ford Field.
You might be thinking of the Colts Stadium. Yeah, 02. It was renovated in 2017, but it didn't open in 2017.
Hello.
02. Okay, so that makes it 6-4.
Not the time.
Coop getting shadow banned.
Facts.
Okay. 2000s comedy movies is the Maccabros' second niche of the night. This would temporarily tie the game, and here's your question. What is the name of the war veteran who Ben Stiller's character portrays in Tropic Thunder?
Great question.
I've seen Tropic Thunder, but it's been years, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
No clue. You just want to say something?
Well, Damn. It's like I remember the character like
Yeah.
he played in the movie that those like Taiwanese people loved. The Simple Jack, but I don't know the name.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Also, Robert Downey Jr. did blackface in this movie.
He did.
People forget
Racist.
that. Yeah.
It's like 08 too. It's recent enough that it's bad. Like they knew it was bad.
Three.
Even final.
It's the guy with no hands. Do we remember his name?
I
Well,
don't
he,
remember
he
his
does
name.
have hands, actually.
I remember Tom
The
Cruise.
the name is gonna be a joke. No Hand Steve.
He wrote a book. Remember, the whole thing was based on his book.
Yeah, I can
He's a
picture. I'm
spokesman.
sure I'm doing the exact same thing they were doing. I can picture his
Yeah,
little
he was
like
he
intro
worked
scene
in
and everything.
sanitation for the Coast Guard.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
James Miller, final.
This will be 4-leaf Tayback.
It was never gonna
It's a
get there.
notable
Yeah,
name.
that just wasn't
It's like a
happening.
brilliant name.
You could have given me 15 days. I would not have came up
Hey,
with that.
would you rather have gone to jail for a year until you thought of it?
Petey, you're a coward for blocking pasta. You're a
Yeah, that is
fucking
coward shit.
All right, pardon my take time. Here's
Which,
your
by the
question.
way, if I may, they told me today at lunch they blocked PMT. Get in my head, and here we are.
All right, here's your question. In a January 2021 episode, the pod was discussing Ben Roethlisberger's punting ability after his team refused to go for it on 4th and 1 when PFT called him the best pooch punter since blank.
Think out loud, Will.
Isn't it like Joe Namath? Wasn't there some
I mean,
Jets quarterback that pooch punted?
Fletcher, any idea or
No,
none?
I have no idea.
Matt, how come you gave them the easy one?
If you think it's Joe Namath, then like I don't have any memory of this.
Because you listen episodes behind.
Oh no, it's not gonna be. Who would be a famous
I'm trying to think of the brain of
10
PFT.
seconds.
No, I know the joke that he made now, but I can't think of who.
3, 2.
Joe Namath, final answer.
Steven, do you know this?
Is it Mike Vick? That would be. I know PFT's mind, and I think he would go with Mike Vick. But
That
I don't
sounds
know
good,
if you guys remember.
Loki.
If you remember something else.
Oh,
I-
dude, I agree. I think it's.
I don't know the answer, so I think that's a good one.
Let's go.
I don't
the
know it, but
legendary
I think
Eagles-
that's probably what he would say.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mike Vick
legendary
final.
Eagles quarterback Mike Vick final.
Correct.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Stole the double to tie the game. Excuse me, to go only be down 1. This is just such a funny quote. Yeah, the best pooch punter since Michael Vick.
That's huge.
I was thinking he was making a cooch joke.
I've been reading PFT since like 2014, so
Yeah,
He's,
definitely not.
I
we have a
also-
similar
You're right.
mind.
This is definitely not
Sandusky's
your
have
need.
7, not 6. I just did a score check, so it's 7-6.
Okay.
Because you have 1 for on the
Foot-
border, 2 for your
His foot was on the line
3,
at
2 for
6.
double, that's 5, and then 2 for city stadiums. So it is 6-7. Music solo careers is our next category. It's musicians who left bands to pursue solo careers. It's, Maccabros, do you want to double this?
I don't necessarily feel confident.
No,
in it.
I agree now.
Not for me.
Okay.
Okay, no double. Here's your question. John Fogerty left what famous band? I said famous twice. That's clunky. Famous for songs like Bad Mary and Green River to pursue a solo career in 1972.
No clue. Do we want to phone a friend?
Is it Clearance Clearwater Revival? CCR?
Could
Didn't he
be.
just buy their I thought I saw something about someone just buying their catalog, and I thought it was Fogerty. But I could be wrong. This is more of my dad's generation. But
Do we use our phone a friend and call someone?
Steven, would your dad answer a call if we phone a friend at him?
I mean, they're in Florida and they're 65, so they might be asleep. But I can call him. I don't
I
know
say we
if he'll
try
pick
it.
up. Let me get my phone.
Yep.
phone a friend. I will put that phone till.
Hello. Hi, Dad. Hello. I'm doing this trivia game I told you about with Jeremy. Right. We have a phone a friend lifeline, so I have a question that I think you're gonna nail. Oh, I hope so. You're on with a bunch of bros. Really? Yeah. Okay. Oh, John Fogerty left what famous band? What famous band with songs like "Bad Mary" and "Green River" to pursue a solo career in '72? Creedence Clearwater Revival. That's what I thought it was, but thank you for confirming. Creedence Clearwater Revival, final answer.
Correct.
Thank you, Dad. We got it.
Mr. Rosenbaum from the top row.
Good
All
stuff.
right, have a good night.
And that was your phone a friend tie game. You have your double. So at the moment, temporarily advantage Maccabros, but Sandusky's can change that here. Here's your question. Before pivoting to country music, Darius Rucker was part of what soft rock band from
Hootie and the Blowfish.
In the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Final.
Dude, this is some home cooking. That's absurd.
Sandusky's does not get home cooking in these places.
That is the craziest
we get a band from the
advantage question
70s.
I've ever seen.
We get a band from the 70s. They get
Hootie and the
Hootie and the
Blowfish. That's a
Blowfish.
joke.
Creedence Clearwater Revival is a very big.
Yeah, they're a huge band. And John
Thanks, Nick.
Fogerty is huge too. All right. Settle down. You still
What do
have
you
your
mean shadow band?
Hey, the game's in your hands. If you get all your questions right, the worst you can do is go to overtime. Presidential buzzwords. You're getting one word. You have to name the president that word is most associated with.
Checkers,
Double it.
please.
Double it.
Checkers.
We're gonna double it.
Okay, you're
I
gonna
know
double.
what one of these is.
It's not the checkers speech.
God damn it.
Okay. Double on the board. This will give you a temporary lead. Here is yours. Your one word is trustbuster.
Early 20th century, late 19th.
It's not Teddy Roosevelt, is it? I
I
mean,
was thinking
he was the one that crossed over the centuries.
McKinley. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm leaning Bill McKinley.
Okay.
Any other?
Yeah, McKinley was 25. Teddy was 26, so they're right next to each other. Whichever one you're feeling, you feel more confident in.
Steven, I'm not sure, so you go ahead and final it whenever you're ready. We have 10 seconds, so you can think about it for a second.
You have 15.
15.
Oops, drop my.
Let's do McKinley final.
I think
Kinda
it's
like
FDR.
It's Teddy.
I like Teddy.
Okay, Teddy.
It's Teddy. I was pretty confident it was Teddy, and when I think when Coop said it too, that made me feel even better about it. I'm pretty sure it's Teddy.
Let's do Teddy.
Teddy Roosevelt. Final answer.
Okay, this would make you unable to lose in regulation. Correct. Teddy Roosevelt, stolen double.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
William.
So that makes it 10-7. So as I said, there's 3 points left. Excuse me. So the worst you can do is go to overtime. You can seal it here with this word. Your word is detente.
Ooh.
This seems like
Something I wish we could call Dan about. God damn it, Rolly.
I have a gut.
Just think out loud.
Woodrow Wilson, World War One.
Yeah. Why do you think detente?
It's French,
It is.
and the
Treaty
French
of
were also
Versailles.
in World War One, and
It's kind
I
of.
just feel
Yeah, I like that idea.
my mind immediately popped to Wilson.
I know. I'm just thinking if he gave Teddy to them, like we're not gonna get Calvin Coolidge.
I like what Will. I like.
I was saying. So I think Woodrow Wilson would make sense.
Let's go. Woodrow Wilson. Final answer.
Okay, sorry. I cleared my buzzer for some reason. That would be for the game. Incorrect. None of you are alive.
Boys, I like FDR here. I know he's very friendly with the
Thinking back
French.
to AP US history, and I thought it was something to do with the Cold War. Now I could be wrong, but that's just my first gut was Cold War era. It might be Reagan.
My first was FDR. I mean, we're no lose situation here. So,
Jeremy, Reagan or FDR?
Three.
Let's go Reagan final.
To keep yourselves alive. Very close. This is Richard Nixon. It is a Cold War thing.
Yeah.
What does
I thought
detente mean, Matt?
It means the easing of tensions because Nixon and Khrushchev settled down the Cold War.
It's kind of funny because I thought you were going to do Nixon, but do like allegedly or crook or something. So if I just
easy.
I know, that's what I was thinking. But
All right,
before
we end the night
round started.
with 2010's college basketball profiles.
we should have doubled this.
Yep.
yeah,
so
that's what I was waiting
this is
for.
for stat purposes. You both are 1-1 now. PD might cry tears of joy, but
That's okay. It's a big win for Petey. He needed.
Oh, you fucker! You fucker! I knew you were gonna be App State and act like it was nothing.
He
that
needed.
you lost.
We're fine.
He's
gonna
been
come
building up
back
this
next
matchup
and
all
go-
week.
I'm not worried.
All right, here's your last question of the night, Maccabros. Name the team based on these clues. It's a Big East team, 6 tournament appearances in the 2010s. Their best tournament finish in the decade was 3 times in the Sweet 16, and their top scorer in the decade was Marcus Howard.
We should have doubled this, and I'm really pissed about it because we would have been right in the race here. But that's Marquette.
Yeah, go ahead and final it.
We'll final that.
That is correct. Marquette. Golden Eagles. A lot of Midwestern-y questions.
I pray the next question's answer is University of North Texas.
Let's double the sports next time, boys.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's on me.
No,
name
you're
the
good.
team.
You're good.
SEC team, 8 tournament appearances.
Petey
in the
needed
2010s.
this.
They made 1 Final Four in their top
I'm
four
not
decade
going to
was
see. I can tell you that.
Is this Auburn?
No, this is Florida.
I don't know who Kenny Boynton is, but I know Auburn went to the Final Four. I don't
Well,
think
the other thing I was thinking of is didn't
South Carolina.
South Carolina make a run to the Final Four
They did when it was Gonzaga, UNC. Yeah,
with Sindarius Thornwell.
yeah. I like South Carolina.
That's
I
not it.
don't know who just yelled, but I kind of like South Carolina.
It's not.
Okay.
Getting
I don't know what to
psyched
make
out
of
by
this.
whoever yelled that.
I'm in shambles here, boys. We would have won this game.
Going to Florida instead.
It's either Florida or
I
South
don't- Did
Carolina.
Florida make it in 2010?
I know Coop's a big Florida guy, so I feel like he's melting because it's Florida. Maybe they
Like,
made
I thought it was Kenny
2011.
Boykin.
Let's do
yeah,
Florida.
let's go with Florida.
Florida final.
Yep, you would have won either way. It is Florida.
Well,
So,
well,
you guys,
I
I
don't
think
think-
really
I don't think
glossed over
Petey
that
would've-
South Carolina did not make March Madness 8 times in 2010.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like-
I'm pretty sure they made it more than that one time.
I thought Frank Martin may have. Yeah, that was the one thing that jumped out. But I thought they were
All
like.
right. So it ends 11-8, which more importantly for me means that Maccabros' complaint means nothing because they would have lost either way. So
I don't think Coop gives them the last answer either by saying it's not.
No, yeah, we fucked ourselves there.
yeah, a
We
lot
could-
of woulda, coulda, shouldas over there now.
That one doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. You guys didn't care.
Jeremy, I'll give you the first comment.
Next time we're doing bands, let's make sure one's not from like the early 1900s and the other one's a 2008 multi-platinum artist that's going to the Houston Rodeo this year.
Okay, I don't care. No one cares about the Houston Rodeo. We're gonna start right there.
It's the largest rodeo. What are you talking about?
It's the largest rodeo.
Darius
Okay, there's the
Rucker's a
largest
current
orgy
top
too.
artist.
Why would I care about any of those things? I don't go to rodeos or orgies. Petey,
Prove it.
it's your time to shine.
Oh, I am excited for this moment, if I may, for the Maccabros. A real royal fuck you guys all week long, acting like you were the hottest shit. No, your shit still stinks, motherfuckers. Eat that fucking loss. Let's fucking ride. Sandusky's Daycare, another victim from the showers. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
You know you're lucky. If we had doubled that college basketball, we would be in OT
your
right
offense not sustainable. You can't rely on stealing another team's niches.
But we would have
literally
in
a quarter
overtime,
of
and we would have won in overtime. That's what I'm telling you.
Also, Petey's a fraud. He acts like he's a PMT expert, and
And he doesn't get his own niche right. Yeah, what are we talking about?
Well, no,
your first niche go.
Cooks in either. I want to throw it out there.
You were all palms, all shoulders. Never seen the movie?
Hey, Petey, you are a coward for blocking pasta. Just know that.
Finally, a
absolute
rivalry that
fraud.
doesn't
It's
involve
okay.
me.
Petey needed this win more than we needed it, so
Yes.
I'm fine.
So
For his mentals, he needed it.
We got
the
some
only
heat that
actual
doesn't involve
rivalries
me.
in this entire league pre this one was just Spencer being petty with other teams.
We
Whether
just,
it's his team or
me
the
telling Peter to fuck off.
So now there's finally another rivalry with some spice to it. Okay, Maccabros, you play Priapism next week, who started off slow but looked really good in this week's game against the Chop House. And the Daycare has the Chicken Hawk, so that's a tough game. So
Sandusky's the
Yeah, let's
Vikings.
go Sandusky.
We'll see you in the standings next week when they're